Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on the look I am currently wearing. Now, I had actually debated on whether or not I was going to film this because I did this look a few days ago when I got my new order from Colourpop, and this shade right here in Porter is what I was most excited about. But I had seen Laura Lee do a video using, I don't know if she used that shade or something that was very, very similar. And also my friend Makeup by Shay did a video on this particular Colourpop shadow. And so I was a little hesitant to do one because there's so many out there right now, and I didn't want anyone to think that I was copying them or ripping off their look. But this look is so beautiful, and I did use a few things that are a little bit different and made it a little bit more, not more unique, but just a little different than some of the other ones that I've been seeing. So I did take another shadow and dab it on top to kind of give it that sheen right in the center of the lid. And I did use my Lorac Pro Matte Palette. I haven't shown this love in quite a while, so I decided to dig it back out, and a lot of the shadows came from this. So if you have that palette or you're just curious about how to use some of these colors, definitely stay tuned for the tutorial. And without further ado, if you want to see how I got this look, then let's get started. Okay, to get started, I'm going to go in with my highlight color, and for that I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro Matte Palette. And I'm going in with this shade right here called Linen. And I did also put a little bit of tape down so that I can keep the lines clean and match the other eye that's already done. Okay, and next with my transition shade, I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown, and this is in the shade Toast. You can use whatever your favorite transition shade is. Okay, switching to a smaller brush, this is the MAC 217. I'm going to use Bobbi Brown in the shade Camel. And that's going just below the transition shade. Okay, at this point I'm going to take the new Colourpop shadow, and this one is in the shade Porter. And this is from Kathleen Lights Where the Night Is quad. I didn't order the whole set, I just ordered the Porter shade because it's so pretty. And I'm just taking a flat stiff brush. This is one that came in a BoxyCharm box. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the Porter and start applying that to my lid. Okay, next I'm going to take from the Lorac Pro Matte Palette the shade right here called Burgundy. And I'm using a e.l.f. defining eye brush. It's got a little slight angle to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brush, and the longer part is going to be going down. So I'm going to place that right here on the outer portion. And a very light hand, because this shadow is so pigmented, just start putting it into the crease. As you can see, that is so pigmented, and I barely tap my brush. So I'm going to go back to the 217 and just start buffing that out and trying to blend it. Okay, once it's blended out at this point, you can add a little bit more of the Colourpop Porter shade on the lid if you want to, if it buffed out too much. I think mine's okay. So what I'm going to do now is take the L'Oreal Infallible, and this is in the shade Amber Rush. Okay, and that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to take my pinky finger and put a little bit on my finger and just start tapping that in the center of the lid. Okay, I don't really want it going anywhere else, so I'm keeping it just to the center of the lid. And then with the brush I used that had powder on it, I'm not putting any on there, but there's still some left behind. And I'm just going to take that and blend out the edges so that they kind of transition into each other a little bit smoother. Okay, I like the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. I'm going to use the Balm Swing. And I'm just going to use this tape as my guide. Okay, go ahead and take off the tape. And now you've got that nice crisp line. If you don't like it that harsh, you can just take your blending brush and just kind of lightly buff over it, and it will kind of settle it down a little bit, not make it quite as harsh. Okay, I'm going to take my pencil brush, and for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this shade right here called Corduroy. Right there. And I'm just going to line under my lower lash line with that. Okay, since I've done that lower lash line, kind of smoking it out, I want to put a cream color in my waterline. I'm using the NYX Wonder pencil, and I'm just going to line my waterline. Because I want my eyes to appear a little bit bigger, especially with the darker colors we're working with. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara, and then I will be right back. Alright, well that is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. Let me see if I can zoom in on the look. So I hope you guys liked the finished look. I had so much fun playing with my new Colourpop shadow and just seeing what I could do to make it just a little bit different. And I did get a new lipstick, and that's what I'm wearing right now. And it is the Balm Meet Matte Hughes, and that's what it looks like. And this is in the shade Committed. So it's a really pretty kind of light neutral to go with such a dark kind of smoky eye. So this formula seems pretty good. It's not too drying. It smells so good. It smells kind of sweet and vanilla-y, but it has like a slight mintiness to it, a little slight tingle on the lips, but it goes away very quickly. But yeah, that is the finished look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for stopping by. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.